Good morning, Kojo. Good morning to Sweetie as well. From the news report that I have read, though, this particular Bank of Ghana case is not part of the directive that came from the chief of staff in terms of all persons hired after I think the December 7th election.
Yeah.
From what I read in the news, this is the end of a 6-month probationary period, which the bank is saying that these affected persons did not satisfactorily meet the terms of the probationary period for their appointments to move from a probationary phase to a more permanent phase. If those facts, as I have read them, are correct, then I think the minority ought to be a little careful in lumping this particular BoG situation with the other situations of the hirings that occurred in December or shortly thereafter the 2024 election. I mean, if this is about work contracts and employee performance, you ought to handle that differently than you would in a case where you perceive some politically motivated firing. And I think it's important for the minority to make that distinction and not lump all of the situations together.
Doug, should Parliament dictate hiring and firing of an autonomous body, I mean, within the autonomous body like Bank of Ghana, or should it be left to legal processes and internal governance?
Yeah, and even if the Bank of Ghana were not autonomous and independent, right, matters of hiring and firing, matters of that deals with employees, unless it is a flagrant violation of some law as passed by Parliament, you want to leave those administrative processes and decisions to the individual institutions, right? So let's say Ministry of Finance or a Ministry of Communications today were to decide that certain employees based on unsatisfactory performance review, for example, have to be let go. I don't see it as a proper function of Parliament to step in and say, resolve that. Now, if there are some real grievances, there are labor laws and there are other both administrative and legal remedies available to such persons.